for my cover by the Likee TV, Mr. and number channel so hit I don't want to subscribe or like it. Share my one a pen semi be a tear soon you be Jemre near that Jemongan Siminum Nene, summer a tragono art for young far and more and some in and remo. Not your ballroom man, your ballroom war. A year Mahama Akachi at your form Bakaya and Chibiana or Molanche. Women's Manifesto na papa ye din sem pudano eti for dom de papa no hwie bi papa the papa no send medical aka say no ho odom enzi o compare even though 2020 vote a course between Akufo-Addo ne Mahama obi apuli almost 600 million voter. Now the margin between another Akufo-Addo ne Ira John Dramani Mahama na ye kakra bi enti how should you compare Mahmudu Bawumia to Ira John Dramani Mahama ye mongdom na ye hwe ne my course ye ba me so de ka ho no me de mo nsem bebramo
is simple. Ghanaian women matter. Ghanaian women are our partners in development, and our party has put forward proposals to ensure that women sit at the table of national decision-making, side by side with our men. This is not an empty promise. I've already shown the commitment to do this through the nomination of a female running mate, a symbol of our inclusive and gender-balanced party and government. And I'm deeply honored to have a woman of immense integrity as my running mate. And God willing, she will be the next Vice President of the Republic of Ghana. Professor Jane Nana Opokwajiman will, by the grace of God, inshallah, on 7th January 2025, be sworn in as Ghana's first female vice president. The NDC believes strongly that this is long overdue at this time of our democracy for us to have a truly inclusive and gender-balanced government. Despite women's significant contribution to our nation's development, gender inequality remains pervasive, particularly in the informal sector, where women form the greater majority of stakeholders. This is an important sector that contributes nearly 30% to GDP. This situation has exacerbated poverty amongst women, as highlighted by the 2020 census, which indicates that out of the 7.3 million poor people in this country, the majority, which is almost 3.8 million, are women. Our Resetting Ghana Manifesto offers bold solutions to address these challenges. And first and foremost will be the challenge of job creation. Because as I told you, the majority of unemployed people in Ghana are women. And that is why we believe that with our 24-hour economy policy, when NDC comes into office, we'll create more jobs, which will ultimately benefit more women. Ladies and gentlemen, we want a Ghana where economic empowerment is not a privilege but a right. We must empower our women if our nation is to make progress. We note the passage of the Affirmative Action Act, and we intend to fully implement it when NDC comes into office. We'll increase women's representation in parliament, in district assemblies, and in leadership roles across all sectors. We'll do this not only because it is the right thing to do, but also Ghana needs the best of its human resource to come on board. By operationalizing the Affirmative Action Bill, Act of 2024, we will ensure that women hold at least 30% of political appointments in 2025. Nancy and Chebia, Mrasha Benjum, Omo approval Mrebia, your friend, Affirmative Action Act. Our president didn't start to us here. Nasa Affirmative Action Act, a trace appointments, political appointments, I was said by 2025, fair bay. I will say Emma Inya at least 30% of those appointments. Omamina 4 months maternity leave no. Obema no so wo yire awono wo benya paternity leave. Eza na paternity leave no and no wo yire awo a ohia se wo betena ne nchen na waboa na hwe akoda no na wotwe baako 1 week ye be ma okwan se kotena wo yire nchen na boa no hwe abofra no and so a member sa paternity leave no e was say woman evidence say oba ne ye oyire enye say won pena bi ewo a na waka say wo de paternity leave akotena na che we come aware for oba aware no enye side chick say side chick akowo na oje paternity leave akohwe no.
All right, so basically at the launch, John Dramani Mahama etre a year. The reason why I NDC for a launch a year women's a year manifesto. Na enyudwemu ni nyina no or start kasa no. Also tia sa manifesto we idea ni nyina nipa sebio oni ni team ekeka sie ni na adwene na sebio odekeka sie ni nyina Professor Nana Opoku Agyeman ono ene di sa eye team nenim ema omodwene emma so senia NDC abanba power de omobeye aboa eye de emma omo Ghana oyoba sebio ono so wawo ono so sebio ostate as a young Edian mother, young teacher of Femuko school, and I will do this point into onim de emma afem into washada atnase anwene Edian nyoma sebio NDC ba power omuso betumi aye ede aboa eye emma omo Ghana and into ende
for 7 December na batwe baso na yenya brigidi boss mdwe the Rosalette Pills prevail in upcoming 7 December election no and then yesterday anema ede basa ye ebebade ati for kame ho yemonya go pompa ye anymore my Ghana say no my Ghana so no be fani to my pefra wasumdwe mu
easy as a political party their first mission no is to make sure say emma ohia buburu a emma wom atete ene obra emma komu no eye NDC aban ne ba ana Professor Nana Opoku-Agyeman oyo oba mu enso eye vice president a mba sebio omo the problem no ebe NDC aban ne problem into oba Ghana. This is the first time eye aban bi ba omashara cho manifesto a eye for mma insem bebre na manifesto na ma Jomahama ekyekye mu no Odinkaka say adekudie ntia e wo se Ghana for egye NDCD ene adekudie ntia wo se Ghana for gidi say NDC for ewo de akoma pa ema emma ni nyina ne say ende in the history of the Republic of Ghana no party kese te say NDC no obi a oye sebio running mate ema omo flag bearer no eye oba ebi sida na enye oba keke eye oba odwene Ghana for ho nti o se eno nko ampo no e o se eka bibi kire Ghana for ma titru immebunu a omo universities omo tertiary institutions bia ekeka ho nursing training teacher training emma omo senior high school emma sebi omo wie school mutifie no emra edu se party bia ba ama oba panyini asebio onim emma de omo kom omo asetrim de ebehia omo wo a omo wo ye omo ye adwuma omo wo school nti o se eno kura keke no o se Ghana for gitum se party bi ba emma a Ghana for ewiase ye nyine hu omo se omo de sebio eba enchihye ene sebio ye to adwene ye yi omo asahweram anase ye de omo si baby se ye hiamba e de adwenkyere no o se emma no time edru se emma no so omo betu omo nan e de sinsem mu ema omo as no asem ene sebio nyanse de omutirim no ye de akyekere man o se eno ka ho entina Professor Nana Opoku-Agyeman edi enim eme de women's manifesto eba ya efa emma nko ho a ono ena sebio nyame eya adom na omo wini power obedi enim na de ewo mu nyina no omo eden omo ma no adedi na abeboa Ghana for ma oka bibi ka ho efa eye job creation sene ebe ebedwuma ebeboa emma ma yenim sene emma abo omo ho bonden edwuma sebio omo kwa abonten sika kra ni mo nsem a omo tum ko bodwumaden edi sika befie no Professor Nana Opoku-Agyeman na oye running mate to Jomahama no omo launch manifesto no omo say emma sene ombenya adwuma ye ema efie nso adwono enu nti ena sebio omo ka omadwuna bom say ye be create adwuma ama the first one no and say job creation through a accessing funds ye ka job creation through accessing funds ni nyina say obenya dwetire edi adwuma enu nti na Professor Nana Opoku-Agyeman any NDC for tenase no omo hu say the first thing also ye say women's development bank no eno ne bank a obetuma akogye sika edi ahye wodwuma ase dwetire nti eno any ideas Professor Nana Opoku-Agyeman tenase any NDC ni Jomahama tenase say me yoba mabeka ho e wo say emma so at this point no ye kasa emma so ye tumitie omone eno nti na women's development bank no omo tie ya omo de aba no eno the first step ebetumi aboa ma enkorankora emma maamenom a omo ye adwuma no enye sika edi atere omo nwumem ene job creation. There are other parts of the job creation almost omo ye kuafo emma omo pamade emba omo kokwan so ni nyina no omo anwene and I say they have made sure say it intertwines with the women's development banker ebeboa ama omo dwumade akoso na omo kasa no Jomahama ne NDC for kasa omo say eye NDC abaya eba so 2025 nyame ya adoma eye January no omo say eye emma omobedi eye aban nanim no oye ocha oha enchichemu eduasa eye 30% no o se ne cabinet ene sebio oba parliament ombe make sure say emma dodo no ene bedi insem bebre nim Jomahama ne NDC for through Professor Nana Opoku-Agyeman ne input ene hawa emma edena koma so no omo pese emma edi edien intintiman ewo aban a Jomahama ne NDC ebe chichire no nti omo se eye oha enchichemu eduasa no de ebeye emma wo NDC for aban mu oba parliament oba cabinet oba eye entotoye enhyehyeye a ebeboa Ghana man yakọ enim a NDC ne Jomahama ene Professor Nana Opoku-Agyeman say omo hyamobo through manifesto we say emma ene bedi enim into a young lady or a young girl or nursing training or university or any tertiary institution also tell say this is the time for you to understand say aban bi ba ebe empower women ebe bie akwenya ebe ma emma so sebio omo kasa oman a yede kyekere no ye befa omo nsem omo nyansa ede kyekere man omo se eno ene be ntintiman a ebe boa ama ya kyekere Ghana. Remember so your ba na wutie me a this is the first time a party bi aba we create women's manifesto a eye emma nko anwasem a sebio ye de beboa ama emma sebio omabrabo enso akoso na okasa dem no Professor Nana Opoku-Agyeman through Jomahama no asema okan ni say and in the history of the Republic of Ghana no omo de emra bi ba say oba sebio oye adwuma na ofa efuro wa ware na se ofa efuro na se sebi okowo a eye bibi e friend maternity leave e wo se ye ma no ekwan ma no hote ema also onya ahoden ema sebi ekuro kakra wo no ho nyina ewu no o se bosome enan na ende Professor Nano Poku Agyeman ene John Mahama mwaka se ende nyame boa na December 7th moto aba e de ma NDC a Professor Nano Poku Agyeman ene John Dramani Mahama ne NDC for say oye oba oye kyerɛkyerɛni oye eye nurse ni oye kweni sebi oye adwuma ma aban sebi oye adwuma ewo eye de aban institution mu oye teacher ni oye police ni oye soldier ni na se ofa furo na se nyame boa na wo fa wo fa oba ewo UGMC ewo Rage ewo hospital akɛse a NDC esi a MPP CB from time a yete party na John Dramani Mahama ne Professor Nano Poku Agyeman mu se oye oba waware owo wa ebia onu kurukure gya na ohwi adwuma na onyem na se owo nko ade a eye ade efre no maternity no bosome enan obetena fie adwodwo ho ama osiesie ho ama onya abotere ahwe oba no ama sebi oba no so enya nkwa na omo se ensiwa omo se emma awarefo omo ne omo kunu no mte mbema no so sebio oyire wo a na waso ayehye uja oyire ho akwadwuma kora na yem hyehyo if the saa time no ontumi ntu nnan nyoma mu ayedin ebi ho mu hia nsuo hye kakra ebi ho so som nante kwadwaye ebi ho sa nyoma nkitinkiti bi a eba awo ne chinti ama ahoden ni ho John Mahama ne Professor Nano Poku Agyeman ne NDC for se omo benya power na se oba no nya bosome nan maternity leave a owo a obetumi di adwodwe no ho a the NDC ni Professor Nano Poku Agyeman mo se omo pese omo yema emma mema omo yerenom awo Mbema omo yerenom awo enye mbema omo mpenanom awo enti unya nware akware ntam se ne be ya obenya leave ni bi John Mahama ne Professor Nano Poku Agyeman say so omo ba power so oya bema na oya banjuma oya police ni oya teacher ni oya fire service ni oya weather ni oya D&D ni oya abanjuma anase oya adwuma ma aban a oyire wo pe o 1 week leave a eye eda poli enson atena fie ahwe oba sebio ahwe oyire ehia mo kakra
Eramase Samoje Brewo Daily Update TV.